Chris, Gina here. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you totally feel loved and honored and the best way we can, you know, given this circumstance. I owe you a big party or something later. But I just want to say I am so thankful to have you in my life. I mean, truly, I don't think, I don't deserve a friend like you. So patient and kind and not judgy, and you make me feel safe, and you want to experience all the fun things together. Thank you for being that friend who just is so willing to walk with me through all the highs and the lows, and so understanding of who I am and what I need as a friend, and you've been that for me all of these years. Thank you so much. I love you with all my heart. And I hope you know how much you are loved, and I can't wait to go do something fun with you when this whole quarantine thing is over. Love you.
Happy birthday, Chris Simmons, Christina. Oh, there's just so many things to say about you. Happy 50th, sister. You look amazing. Anyway, you're one of the most kindest people I know, and one of the most brutally open people I know. And I really appreciate your honesty, and I think that just is what makes people so close to you. My favorite memory with you, I think, is just finding me a dog, you know, getting me Midnight and fostering, and just how much you really care about animals and people. And, you know, we still have Midnight. He's still doing well. I think about you every time I get mad at him. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for your friendship. I feel like, yeah, distance is between us, but every time I pick up the phone or come and visit you, it's just so easy to reconnect again. So I just love you, and I hope you feel really special on your birthday. You are an amazing, beautiful woman, and I love you. Happy, happy birthday.
I see the work of your hands, galaxies spinning a heavenly dance. Oh God, all that you are is so overwhelming. And I hear the sound of your voice. All at once it's a gentle and thundering noise. Oh God, all that you are is so overwhelming.
Happy birthday, Chris. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and thank you so much for being a great friend. Really appreciate you and your fun heart. You always find a way to have fun, and you're always encouraging, always pointing me in the direction of being grateful, and for that I'm grateful. So I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Love you.
Honest James, because of mercy, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by you.
Hey Chris, just wanted to say happy birthday. Probably can't see my eyeballs very well. I got my Poindexter glasses on. Anyway, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you have the best time ever. One of my best memories with you, it's a long time ago, when I think we were in Orange County when we had the Halloween party. I still have that picture of you dressed as a vampire. And there's other memories. I mean, we don't get to spend as much time as I would love to as far as being in studies and stuff, but and just the fact that I love you so much because you're so encouraging, you're so loving, you're very inspirational, and you know, I just wanted to say happy birthday. I hope you have, you know, fun on the big 50, I think it is. Anyway, love you much.
Happy birthday, Chris. You are a special gift to this world. Here we are in the middle of a pandemic, and you find ways to uplift and encourage and build community. You are the epitome of the person who is an instrument of peace, and our lives are infinitely enriched by you and all you do and give. So today we celebrate you, Chris Simmons, and we want you to know how much we love and appreciate you. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Chris. I know we've never met. I'm Lori Lima, lifetime friends of Gary. I think you met my daughter, Hope. And I would just like to say I truly love following you on Instagram. Your loving behavior towards your family and your pets, all your pets, is really uplifting and heartwarming. Happy 50th. Enjoy your day.
Chris is a gentle and quiet in spirit person. She's so loving and she's very on top with her relationship with the women at church. My favorite memory of her is her smile and her warm character. Even if we just stayed for a short time in Fresno, I felt so comfortable with her. That's why I'm not shy of asking or seeking advice from her. Thank you so much, Chris. Happy birthday. We love you. My family and I miss you so much.
Dear Chris, wow, it's almost been 7 years since I've been in Fresno. And I'm so glad that God brought us together to become great friends and sisters. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you and your example of humility, of your desire to please God with your life. Thank you for your openness, which has helped me to be open with my life. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for giving of yourself to the women in your ministry. Also to the young women in your ministry, my daughter, Alexa, and just how you've been a great friend to her. Thank you for that. It means a lot. And I look forward to the next 50 years of your life. May they be even more fruitful than the first 50. I love you. Have a wonderful birthday. Bye-bye.
Hello, Chris Simmons. This is Clay Jackson from the South Bay Church in Los Angeles, and I just wanted to wish you a happy 50th birthday. Welcome to the 50 and Over Club. I hope you have many more birthdays. I wanted to just thank you personally for just all the work that you've done over the years for the brothers and sisters in Fresno. And the thing I like best about you is you just have a beautiful smile and a really engaging personality. You just draw people in. Every time I talk to you, I feel loved, and I know that people in Fresno feel the same way. Thank you for all the work that you've done through the years. You're really an example of what it means to be a first century disciple in the 21st century. So happy birthday. Here's love to you, to Gary, and to your kids, and to the brothers and sisters in Fresno. Love you.
Greetings, birthday girl Chris. TC and I want to wish you a wonderful birthday for our fabulous neighbor who fits in perfectly in our neighborhood. You're kind, you're caring to 2- and 4-legged friends, and your smiling face lights up a room. We welcome you and your lovely family to our fun and crazy neighborhood. Have a wonderful day. May 50 be the start to a wonderful life for you.
Happy birthday, Chris. Much love from Sandra and I. The Landaverdes have nothing but love and respect for you. Thank you for being a great example of God's love for our church, for our family. I really like the way you take care of family and friends. You're always mindful, always paying attention, always serving, and sometimes to your own detriment, and which is remarkable. I can definitely learn that to be a better servant, and you are a joy to be around, and definitely the life of the party. May this be a wonderful birthday for you.
Welcome to the 50s.
Girl, you are gonna have so much fun. Forget what anybody says about 50. Don't be down. I've been in the club for a while. If you have any questions, come talk to me. Seriously though, welcome to the 50s, happy birthday, and I just wanted to say that I am truly grateful to have you, not just as a women's ministry leader, but as a friend. Thank you for allowing me to come and pour out my heart to you and cry while you listen and hand me tissues. Thank you for our dog, Minnie. Thank you for everything you do for all of us. I'm just appreciative to be able to have you just to be a part of my life. And if there's anything I can do to help you get through these 50s a little bit easier, you just come see me. Bye. Love you.
Hi, Chris. Happy birthday. It's a memorable one, but I can't believe you're so young. I hope you have a great birthday. I hope you have a great year and more decades to come. So I was prompted to say one of my favorite things about you. I would have to say that would be your humor and your wit. You're very clever and I enjoy it. What else? I don't know. This is awkward to do, but I hope you have a wonderful birthday and I hope that you have a lot of wonderful people wishing you well. Thanks for being a great partner to my brother and a great mother to my niece and nephew. I love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Chris. Have a great day. Love you.
Well, happy birthday. I am so grateful to be able to be such a big part of your life, to get to spend all these years with you and have so many years to look forward to. You laugh at the days to come, and I love laughing with you. It's been so much fun, even the hard times. It's so great to have you there. You've been such a strength for me, and I just hope that I can be there for you. It's been a great journey, and I'm just so faithful and looking forward to the times to come. So happy birthday. I love you, and I love being your best friend.
Hey Chris, Mel Davis here across the street. Just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you being such a great neighbor. You're really a wonderful person, and we appreciate your kindness, the goodness that you do, and you're always so quick to volunteer and to help others, and you're great with having your great pets, and we appreciate you and thank you so much. I hope you have a great activity with this and enjoy this, and may God continue to bless you and Gary for all the things that you do. We appreciate you. Thanks. Bye.
Hi Chris, I just wanted to wish you a happy 50th birthday and let you know that I'm thinking of you today, and hope you have the most amazing day, and welcome to the 50s Club. You've always been such a great friend to me, and I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for all the times that, you know, we've gotten to sing together, and the times that you have been there for me when I've really struggled in my relationship with God, how you've encouraged me and never given up on me. That is a true friend, and I think that anybody that knows you knows that you are just genuine and you really truly love people from your heart, and I am grateful that God put you in my life, and I just really hope that your day is very special and this year ahead is amazing, and that you know, I can continue to get to learn from you, and, you know, by your example of being so like Jesus. And anyways, I just wanted to tell you I love you, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.
Hey Chris, it's Brian Craig here. Oh, sorry about that. Happy birthday. And I have, you know, so many memories with you and Gary through the years, but you specifically, I think the first time I remember meeting you is hanging out, you know, with you and Aaron in your dorm. I think he was the night watchman, and you were maybe just became a Christian or were studying the Bible or something, and I just thought you were really cool. I remember after you got baptized going on an encouragement date to the Sink in Boulder, and just thinking you were really cool. I just liked how, I don't know, how gritty you were, or kind of granola, or sort of Boulder, and just super cool. And, you know, how you liked music and art and funky stuff. And then, you know, through the years, getting to have a fun relationship with you and Gary. You know, we co-led the singles, or maybe you guys led and we helped. I don't even remember, but I remember you guys lived in Redondo. And going over to your house, and it's funny, we always still think of you guys in that corner apartment that you lived in. I don't even, it might have only been a year or something, but we, you know, we've been in this neighborhood ever since, so we always walk by there, and we see our old apartment, which was right next door, and think about you guys living there and stuff, and doing music and stuff through the years, and just love that we've been able to stay in touch with you. I think the thing I appreciate about you the most is how you make everything fun. You just make whatever it is a lot of fun. And I am sorry that we haven't made it up there to visit you in Fresno. I feel guilty about that all the time. I'm just not very good at scheduling stuff. But we are going to get up there and have a great time with you guys soon in Fresno. And but happy birthday, and hope you have an awesome one. And we love you guys a lot.
Happy 50th! Hey Chris, wow, you are a youngster for me. So we are so excited to wish you a happy 50th birthday. I sincerely wish we could celebrate together. Since we have been here in California for 8 years, you guys have been our partners down the street, so to speak. And you are one of the kindest, sweetest, most sincere, genuine, encouraging people that I have ever met. And I'm so grateful for our partnership in the gospel. And we love you, and I hope you have the best 50th. It will be your best 50th. But I hope you have the best birthday. Love you.
Chris, we love you so much. We appreciate you and Gary and all the things that you guys do for the church in Fresno, and also for us as friends. You have been there for us countless times. Yeah. And when I just think about you, I just think about fun. You are just a fun-loving person. Getting to go out and hear music with you and listen to you sing, I love that. And you know, you're just a unifier. You bring people together, and you just are resourceful. You always know somebody in the need and helping out somebody, and we just love that about you. And we just hope that your 50th is just a small little tribute to how great your year is going to be. We want to celebrate with you soon. Take care. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Happy 50th.
Hi Chris, happy 50th birthday. We hope you have a great celebration. We're just so grateful for your friendship and the great friends you were to us when we first arrived here in San Francisco. We miss you guys. Hope to see you guys soon, and hope you have a great day of celebration.
I want to share that you guys were friends to us, and landing from Cambodia. So those are days that we really needed some authentically just good friends. So you guys were there. Chris, have a wonderful 50th birthday, and you guys celebrate together. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.
Hello, Chris. Happy birthday. Coming up soon. I remember when you were born, I happened to pass through when you were just a little baby. So have a good one, and I'm glad you've been able to corner the market on a happy. Bye-bye.
Hey Chris, happy birthday. I'm so grateful to be your brother. I think one of my favorite things about you is that you just make anything fun. Take any activity, grocery shopping, moving, tax forms. With Chris, it's going to be fun. Anything. And I felt so lucky to grow up with you. I was always impressed and amazed and excited, and that's why I'd follow you around, as whatever you were doing was more fun than what I was doing. And I still feel that way. I would follow you around because you just know how to make life exciting and rewarding and wonderful. Thanks for being a great older sister. Thanks for being such an encouragement and support to me through the years. I love you so much.
Hi, we're Chris's parents. We live here in Palo Alto, and so happy, Chris, you're 50. I know we're too young to have a 50-year-old, but here we are. So many memories. I can't even begin to, share just one. So I'll share a few you may not know. When you were born, the day you were born on 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, and on Sunday morning, when I was holding you, I looked at you and you looked at me. And God was there. Of course, we weren't really learning about Jesus back then, but I just knew that He had given me somebody really special and that everything was going to be okay, because I was young. I was 23, I guess, and been married all of a year and a few months. So, yeah, I was scared, but it was just one of those moments. Always remember. And I love how you love the arts, and you have a special connection with your children. That you were singing in the car with Wyatt when he was still in a car seat, and now he loves to sing. And you go to movies with Audrey, and she loves movies like nobody else, and so do you. That's really special. And you share music with your dad, which is just such a big part of his life, and he loves to do that. I love sharing books with you and going shopping and recipes and your love of puppies. But most of all, your love of your children. Thanks for making me grandma, but I was just so amazed, that God entrusted you to us. So very happy for you this weekend. Hope it's all you hope it be. Love you.
Hi. The thing that I think of most when I think of you is as Jan said, our shared love of music. We're always passing songs back and forth, and you bring a lot of joy to my life. I love you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Chris Simmons. We are so happy to have you as a neighbor. You guys have been just awesome, and you are so kind and so patient and so sweet with everyone. And I love the way you let our granddaughter come over and play with your little puppies and kittens and things. And I see on Facebook all the kind things you do and support for each other, all the musical things, helping with weddings, and you're just a neighbor I know I can always count on to be a friend and to be helpful, and we just love you. So happy birthday, Chris.
Hi Chris, this is Dina. I just want to wish you the happiest of 50th birthdays ever, and I want you to know just that I think you are such an inspiring woman. You inspire me, you encourage me when I was there. You were so loving and patient, and the thing that I really appreciate the most about you is that you have such a true, sincere love for God, for His people, and for the lost, and for animals. And since I love animals too, that's awesome. So I wish I could be there, but with the coronavirus and now curfews and whatever, it's I can't. So I just hope that you have the best birthday ever. All right, I love you much, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. I hope you have a fabulous 50th birthday. Thanks for being great neighbors. You're super nice and a kind, caring person, and we love that you share your animals with us. Happy birthday.
This is not a song about Chris Simmons. Tribute. A long time ago, me and my family here, we was driving north to our friends the Simmons place. And once we got there, we met this puppy stepping on Charlie's face. And we said, that's the best dog in the world. We'll name him Copper, 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 Copper. Well, me and Sean, we looked at each other and we each said, okay. And then Chris loaded that dumb dog in the car, and he just so happened to be the best dog in the world. He's the best dog in the world. Oh, look into my eyes and it's easy to see that I love this pooch and this pooch loves me. It was destiny. Well, needless to say, we came back years later, Chris's house full of puppy dogs, and we found one more. We asked her, be you a Chihuahua? And Penny said, nay, I am half wiener. Chris has got the greatest dogs in the world, yeah. But this is not her tribute, no. She always gives up the greatest dogs in the world, yeah. So this is just a tribute, oh, to the greatest dog in the world, oh, Copper Dog. He's the greatest dog in the world, oh, Penny Lynn. You're the dumbest, cutest dog in the world.
Chris, happy birthday, happy 50th. Thank you for all the time you give and the love you share. It's true. My favorite memory of you, when you explain the difference between upscale taters and commentators. Thank you, have a good time. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks again.
Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha chocolate. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha mommy.
Happy birthday, dear Chris.
Cha-cha mommy.
Happy birthday to you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Happy birthday, Chris. We love you so much. One of the things I love about you is how thoughtful you are and how kind you are. And one of my favorite memories I share in every Bible study. I share about how you, right after Gavin was born, you just showed up at my house randomly showed up at my house with my favorite coffee, and it just made my morning. It was literally the most thoughtful. When you're so sleep deprived, you appreciate the little things. I really do appreciate how you always seem to find the little things to encourage us. So I hope you feel so loved and special today, and happy 50th. Love you, and bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris Simmons. I hope you enjoy your day today. You have such a caring heart, and that's something that I admire about you. And I'm so blessed to have you lead our church, and I love you so, so much. So have a great 50th birthday today. Love you.
Hi, Chris. Happy birthday. 50, it's a big one, but it's not so bad, truly. I want to tell you how much I love you, and the kitties and puppies that you've saved are uncountable. There's so many. You're a lifesaver. Keep up the good work. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Chris, happy birthday and welcome to age 50. This is an exciting year-end celebration, a time for reflection, gratitude, and vision. Reflection about the great things that you've done in building your family, your marriage, your church, your community, the impact you've made on even animals' lives. You have really invested well with the 50 years that you've been given so far, and I'm excited to be able to see what you're going to be doing going forward. I'm super grateful for the impact that you've made already in my life and the lives of the people around me. So happy birthday and celebrate.
Hey Chris, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. Just wanted to wish you a happy 50th. Happy 50th, Chris. We love you so much. You. Bye. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, Chris. Rick here. Looking a little scruffy, but that's just sort of my COVID beard and, I don't know, lazy days, I guess. Anyway, just wanted to, I don't know why I need these, I'm not reading. Just wanted to wish you a happy 50th birthday. I remember when 50 seemed quite mature. Now it seems so young. And you're so young, both in your heart and in your spirit. Geez, I wish in these dark times, unsettling times, that I could have a bit more of your warmth and humor, which I think are just some of your great attributes. So much enjoy our times together, although they're a bit too infrequent. But look forward to the next time that we can get together and give you a proper hug and maybe a toast to your 50th birthday. You're a wonderful person, a wonderful wife, a wonderful mother. It's about the best you could be. Love you, miss you. Happy birthday.
Chris, happy 50th birthday from Miami Beach. I'm so grateful to be able to be part of your 50th birthday celebration. I have such incredible memories of our times together in Fresno with you and Gary, and just I'm so happy to be part of this celebration. You know, I wanted to share one thing about you that really impacted me throughout my life. And that is, one day I was in Fresno and someone in the church called me and pretty much told me I was very unloving and a terrible friend. And I thought, oh my gosh, I got to change this. And so I thought about who in the church I could really imitate and really learn how to become a good friend from. And you were the first person I thought of. And from that day on, I imitated you, and what a great friend you are to people, and how you interacted with people, and what you did to build friendships. And it really changed my life. And I'm super grateful to have been able to share that time with you in Fresno, and look forward to hopefully seeing you sometime soon. I love you very much. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Chris. Very excited for you. I think something I really have always admired and loved about you is your spirit for life. Like, you're always gonna want to do something fun or exciting, or just you want to do something, and I love that about you. And one of my favorite memories, or just many favorite memories, I loved singing with you. I loved like the songs that you would come up with, or songs you sang in the past, and it was just a really great memory. And I definitely am always grateful for you and your family, and I hope you have the best day ever. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Chris. You know, I appreciate two things that I wanted to share about you. And the first is just how you're very young at heart. And that's something that I try to imitate. it seems like it's harder and harder to stay that way. And in so many ways, it's the spice of life. Like you're always just trying new things. You have many talents and you put them to good use. And I think that's the second thing that I really appreciate about you, from the Fresno choir, you know, to how you've thrown yourself into the church with singing, you know, social media, and everything that you did way back in the day with me and a few others, getting the church's social media campaign going. But then you've continued it this whole way, and you know, I really appreciate that. And that's one of my favorite my favorite memories is when you had everybody at your house, you and Gary's house, for initially it was the song leading, and how you were there to really serve. I mean, it was obvious that you could pretty much sing everybody's part, but your heart was so much of a servant. And I think the fruit of that is, look at the song ministry that came of all of that work and effort, and even the way you poured yourself into the Facebook ministry, whatever it was, 5-6 years ago. We have 20,000 fans, but on top of that, just to see that the posting, even since then, has been consistent all the way through. And anyway, it's just really cool to have you as a great friend, and I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Chris! Our favorite thing about you is how you give your whole heart to your friendships, and we've been really grateful to build a close relationship with you over the past year, and we love you so much and hope that you enjoy your 50th birthday.
Bye.
That I love about you. First of all, you are fun. You give a whole new meaning to the word Animal Planet, because that is your house. It is an animal planet. And I have fond memories of coming over and seeing all your new animals, and I've always loved how you named your animals people names, because, you know, they're real close to being people. And I think about Susan, our hamster that we got from you, and how you encouraged us to foster. You really influenced us in becoming a foster family for animals. And we still do that. Even in Atlanta now, we still foster. Also, I love how you are so musical. You were always directing the Christmas pageants and the Christmas programs for the kids, and you have just a beautiful singing voice, and you always use your talents for God. And I think what I love about you the most is that you personify living a life of love. You always made it seem like Hanford was 15 minutes away instead of 50 minutes away. It never seemed like an imposition for you to come and see us in Hanford. I really appreciate how you've always cared about my kids, and have really helped me with them in every way that you could. And I think the biggest thing is that you helped me through the hardest time of my entire life. You were there supporting me, and you were just a tremendous support during that time. I asked the kids, Jaden and Jackson, what they thought about you also, and they said the same thing. They said that they talked about how fun you are, how fun your household always is, and about the animals. Jaden remembers just how creative you are, and she was talking about filming that video where she was that goth sister, and you know, all the sisters at your kitchen table. That memory came to her mind. And then Jackson, he talked about having great memories of playing Minecraft with Audrey and Wyatt and Patrick and just said that your house was always fun. So, you know, the verse and the song that says, "This is the day that the Lord has made, let us rejoice and be glad in it." Well, that was written about your birthday, that your birthday is the day that the Lord has made, and we're all going to rejoice and be glad in it. Love you so much, and we will talk to you soon. And signing out from Atlanta. Bye-bye.
Chris, happy 50th birthday. Robin and I just wanted you to know how happy we are that God has led you into our lives. We love you so much. I love the way in which you love to be open and transparent about your life. I think it's one of your strongest and most meaningful characteristics, and I hope that this birthday is your most meaningful.
Yes, and Chris, I just want to add to that I love your exuberance for life and how you put your whole heart into everything you do. And it's a lot of things. It's like your love for God and the church. You've given so much. Your community, you're always doing something in the community, and that's just such a great example. And lastly, your love for animals and the way you take care of them. It's such an inspiration to me, and we do dearly love you. Hope it's a great year for you, and we hope our relationship continues to be as great as it has been. Have a great day.
All right.
Love you.
Hey, Aunt Chris, happy birthday and happy 50th from me and Jimmy Page here. We also got Bad Boys from Boston. But just wanted to say happy birthday. Hope you guys are finding a way to enjoy the day despite, you know, everything that's going on. And hopefully there's a time soon where we can all get together and celebrate. But wanted to take the time out to say happy birthday and love you and love all you guys and hope everybody's doing well.
Hi Chris, happy 50th birthday. It feels like yesterday, but it's been 30 years since you and I were both disciples at the campus ministry at CU. And it's been nearly 18 years since I last saw you. Audrey was about a year old, and you guys had just moved from Anchorage to Fresno. I don't know if you know this or remember this, but you actually reached out to my wife Shannon the year before she actually started coming to things and became a disciple, for which we are both eternally grateful. My best memory of you is actually a memory of Gary. We were roommates, Gary, Patrick, Jonas, and myself. It was a late night. We were up studying the Bible with someone, and afterwards we stayed up. We were really tired. We stayed up praying for you and Gary. And Gary put out his fleece before God to give him a sign of your devotion and love for him. And God answered very soon afterwards. You and he were dating, and the rest is history. I just want to let you know that I love you both very much and wish you a great happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie Chris. I like that you have birthday, and I like that you have puppies for me, and I like you.
Hey Chris, this is Josh, your friend and brother in Christ, and I'm so excited that I get to share for your birthday video. And what I want to tell you is that my favorite things about you are that you make life fun and musical and adventurous and spiritual, and you take all of us with you on that amazing journey. Really grateful that you take Gina and I along with you, but you've taken my whole family, and really everyone that you know goes with you on that journey. And my favorite memory of you is back many years ago. The church didn't know how to sing 4-part harmony, and you patiently taught us over at Doug Curran's house, standing around his pool table Saturday mornings, and I just had the greatest time learning how to sing along with you, and you just teaching us and patiently helping us through lack of security, lack of talent, lack of knowledge, and you just patiently helped us learn how to sing. I honestly don't think that the love of music and the love of worshiping God with music would be the way that it is in the Central Valley Church of Christ without you. So I want to say happy birthday, and thank you for taking us on this amazing journey with you, and I hope you have many happy birthdays to come. Love you, Chris.
What is my favorite thing about Chris Simons? Chris is a genuinely joy-filled person, and I have a ton of appreciation for that. You know, you see it on her face, and I know that sounds cliche or amorphous or whatever, but I do, and you don't see it that often, especially lately. So it's you know, I think frankly you don't really see it on faces of a lot of Christians, and you know, I think kind of we're supposed to have that, and frankly I don't always have that. My face isn't always exactly radiating joy. And I have a ton of appreciation for people who do have that. It's something that comes from within, and it's reflected in what you see, not just how they act, but just even what you see. And it's very important. I think that's something that I really strive for. I struggle with that a little bit, and like I said, I have a really deep appreciation for seeing that. I think it shows that there's a wellspring of compassion and joy of life, and that's what we're supposed to have. I think a lot of that comes from gratitude. My favorite memory. So in 2014, I just moved to California in August, and it was November of 2014. I had decided I'm not going to go home for Thanksgiving because I didn't want to travel. You know, traveling at Thanksgiving, as you know, is not a lot of fun. And everything was fine. I was loving being in California. And I just remember, like, the day before Thanksgiving, I got so incredibly homesick, and I'm like, what was I thinking? Staying here alone. There's nobody in the. I traveled. I left the school, and then I came back like the night before. It was all empty and quiet. And I was just like so incredibly miserable. And like, you know, Chris had invited me to Thanksgiving and at her parents' house in Truckee. So I remember going over there. I remember even going over there. I was just like, ugh. And it's not like me, like over 24 hours of just being like, ugh. And I walked in the door, and I'm not exaggerating. I just literally, it just kind of all like evaporated. It was such a welcoming family environment. It wasn't my family, but you know, it's like it totally did the trick. It may seem like a small thing to you, but it was really, it was not a good feeling, like right before that. And you know, to be welcomed in, you know, to welcome in a stranger, and I think that's you know, it's not something everybody would do, and I appreciate it. So happy birthday! I believe the best years of your life are directly ahead of you. I know it looks not so great, but I believe 2020 is going to be an amazing year for you. I think everything that you touch is going to prosper and succeed. And happy birthday and God bless. Hi, Gary.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
From your neighbors.
Brad.
And Carlene. When we first met you, we knew we were going to be great friends and neighbors. You're so kind and genuinely care for every pet and every animal and every person that you meet. My favorite memory has to be your fun Christmas party cookie exchange, where I actually came home with a prize. Happy birthday, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Happy birthday. 5-0 looks amazing on you. You are the most beautiful, giving, caring, smiling, warm person. I'm so blessed I got to meet you through choir, and that we've been able to get our families together. Kevin and I wish you the happiest of birthdays, and here's to many more. Love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Chris. Gina here. Just want to wish you a very happy, special birthday. And I know it's not exactly the way we would have wanted it to be, but I will make up for it. One of my favorite memories with you has to be going up to the Ahwahnee Hotel with the kids, and we went, I I knew it was your happy place, you know, this beautiful hotel, and just being able to kick back and read a book. And the other place was also the Truckee, former Book and Bean, and going to that cafe and just, you know, reading a book. I think when I know that it's a special place for you and you want me to share in that, that's a favorite memory with you. And one thing I just appreciate so much about you is just how down to earth you are. From the moment I met you until now, it's, you know, about more than 20 years. I mean, you're just a down to earth friend. You understand, or you try to understand, you relate. I feel safe talking with you, and that's just a critical for me in a friendship. And so thank you, my best friend. You are so important to me, and I hope you feel loved and honored today. Happy birthday. Love you so much.
It is rolling. Anytime you're ready.
Okay, happy birthday to my very favorite daughter-in-law, Chris. You deserve all the accolades. You are so sweet, loving, thoughtful. I'm a very lucky person to have you in my life. I really am. I mean that. Thanks again for all the time you send all those photos to me so I can see how you're living, what's happening. Makes me feel like I'm part of your life, even though I'm so far away. I'm very grateful. Again, have a happy birthday, my favorite daughter-in-law.
Hey Chris, happy birthday. One of my favorite things about you is your willingness to serve, your willingness to be there for us women. And when I look at that, there is one scripture that really describes you. It says in Proverbs 31:20, it says, she opens her arms to the poor and extend her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. So when I think of that, the household is not only your own household, but it's the church, it's the women that you serve, it's the women that you always be there. If you're not there, you're always sending someone to be there. And you know, your prayers, your fasting, the fact that you think about us and you think about how you can take care of our needs. And that's a great example of a great leader, a great servant. So I love you, and thank you for being there for me and for my household. And I wish you many birthdays to come. Love you, Chris. Mwah.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yes. So Chris, happy birthday, and it is such an honor for us to say kind words to you, and it's easy to say kind words to you because you're such a loving and generous and gentle and non-judgmental and all-accepting person. I feel so safe with you, so loved by you, and I just feel like it's been an honor to be counted as one of Chris Simmons' many friends for all of these years. You're such a great friend. You're a great mom. You're a great wife. But most importantly, you're a great daughter of God. And I just love you so much. And I hope you enjoy your birthday and all the kind words that everyone will be saying of you.
And I just wanted to share, in addition to all those things my wife just said, I just really love your spirit. You are a life-giving
Yes,
spirit.
you are.
And you love our family, you love our daughter specifically in such a meaningful way that makes her feel so special around you. And I think you guys are kind of kindred spirits in the way that you think about things when it comes to music and free-spirited life. So, but also what I love about you is you have this heart to pray and cry out to God and ask Him for big things, like a free church building. And you guys have it. And so I'm super encouraged by that. I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm so happy that you and Gary get a chance to lead the church there in Central Valley together. Thank you so much for your friendship and your partnership in the gospel.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you, Chris.
Chris, it's your buddy Jim from Connecticut. Happy 50th birthday. Welcome to the 50s club. It's not so bad, really. So things I remember about you in maybe the 3 times that we've been together in all these years. Hopefully it'll be more, because we're going to come out to California in the next spring and run the Big Sur Marathon. But I sure remember your wedding day, clear as a bell. That was very moving. I especially remember the PA system that was set up, and hearing Something in the Way She Moves, played by James Taylor. I just remember that whole day as being very emotional for me, very moving. You came to Connecticut and we went and watched fireworks together when the kids were very small. And then when Jerry, our other friend Jerry, and we went to that hotel in Farmington a few years ago, and I remember you're a crazy driver. That's what I remember. You put the pedal to the metal, and we got from that restaurant back to the hotel, and like I think I needed an extra seatbelt, or wish I did. So you're a heck of a driver, that's for sure. Anyhow, I'm glad you're my friend, and Amy and I sure look forward to spending more time with you and Gary next year. Have a wonderful birthday. Say hi to your fabulous husband, and we'll see you in the not too distant future. Bye for now.
1, 2, go.
Live from St. Petersburg, Florida. I want this message is for Chris. You know, Chris, as a parent, you know any parent wants the best for their children. I feel you're the best for my child. Gary, that's my child. And for my grandchildren also. And I've said this so many times before, there's many miles between us, but I've always felt your love and your respect. And I hope in turn you can feel my love and my respect. Happy birthday.
Live from St. Petersburg. Hi, Chris. Chris, you are a daughter-in-law to be so proud of. And I loved you from the minute I met your eyes. I am proud of you. First of all, Gary is the luckiest man in the whole world. And I know it takes...
I disagree.
And I know it takes 2 for a good marriage, but this is all about you. You are a fantastic mother, wife. Audrey and Wyatt have had a wonderful life, and their success contributes to you, your love, and your strength. I adore you and I love you. Have a good day, Chris. Good birthday.
That's great, you guys.
Happy birthday, Chris. I am so excited to share. I am honored to be a part of your life and so grateful for my relationship with you. There are 2 scriptures that I want to share that totally remind me of you. The first is in Psalm 34:8. It says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him." After Michael and I came back from our honeymoon, I shared some things with you, just talking over the phone and talking about some spiritual topics, and you shared the scripture with me and you said, "Christina, you really get this." And that was such a powerful moment for me to, as a young person, I was so eager to understand, what does it mean to walk with God? What does it mean to have intimacy with God? And to see your life and your faith at that time, like about 20 years ago, and to see how I remember the reading, our quiet times together, and you would meet me at my work and we'd go walk and pray. I remember your journal books all over the house and volumes of journal books, and you showing me this is how to be intimate with God. This is intimacy with God. And when you shared that with me in that moment as a young person, of course, I probably could understand even at that time that there was a lifetime of that practice ahead, but it was so impactful to be believed in. It was so impactful to just have you as a mentor at that time say, I see that in you. I see what you're looking for, and you have it. It's in you. What a powerful moment that was. And it is so powerful to me. It is one of my favorite memories. It is what I carry that with me to give that to other people. I love that memory. Thank you so much for that moment. The next scripture is in Romans 12 and 9 through 13. It says, love must be sincere. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. I see that in you. You are so sincere in your love for people. I remember bringing family to church or friends. Even 2 summers ago when we were in Fresno and had a house party, and you're just so sincere in that connection, in your presence. I love that quality in you. It's an incredible quality. It attracts people to you. I love that. Cling to what is good. I just remember, like, even talking with you, you'll share, like, so-and-so's doing this and it's incredible, and so-and-so's kid is doing that, it's amazing, and just your updates. I love even your updates about your own kids. Audrey's doing this, Wyatt's doing that. I love that. I love that clinging to what is good. I so appreciate that about you. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourselves. After living now in multiple cities and being part of multiple churches, it's easy to connect with other people and say, yeah, we're baptized and married by the Simmons, and they're our closest longtime friends, and just to hear how other people know you, and to hear how you're, to connect back with you and how you're connecting and reaching out constantly, continually. I love that quality about you. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. I remember 2 summers ago talking with you, and you guys were sharing about your building and the process around your building. I remember talking with you about a couple of years ago. We were just kind of giving some updates, and you were sharing some challenging things that were going on and how you were working on them and the things that you were learning. I love that about you. I love that you keep that spiritual fervor to press on, to keep the faith, to keep going, to keep believing. I love that quality in you. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. I see that in you. I remember I love your creative and artistic qualities. I love how you're always coming up with, different ideas, or you have different projects, or I remember, like, you making videos, or liking certain videos, like creative dance things, or those kind of like, those funny things, and just, I love that in you. I love that creativity, and I just see that so much as that joy in the hope as we live and breathe air in this life. I think some of us can bring such a seriousness to life and to getting things done. But I love that, seeing that joy in hope and seeing that in your life. I love just the work that you do with animals and with adopting animals, and I just see so much joy in that. I had just so much joy visiting your home 2 years ago and just seeing all that you had going on. I love that about you, that joy. You have that joy in your hope of faith, in your hope of relationship. You hold joy in that, and I love that about you. I love being around you and taking in that joy. Thank you for doing that and being that. Patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. I love how you, in hard times, just would ask questions and listen, and I love that about you. You're so faithful in prayer. I remember you coming to probably multiple jobs that I had in Fresno and praying with me, and anytime, anywhere. I remember driving all over the Central Valley praying, and I remember just prayer calls, and I love that. I love that about you, that faith. And I definitely, it's something that I do now, praying with people anytime, anywhere. I have regular prayer slots with people, and those are things I learned from you. Thank you. I love that about you. Those are some of the deepest connections I have with people actually now, is just praying with people. I have made new friends just in the platform of praying with people. I love that I learned that from you, that goes back to my time with you. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. That is definitely also one of the most vivid memories I have of you, is that sharing with people and that hospitality. Your house and your hospitality has such an ease, where you walk in and you just know that that's your life. Like, this is really what's happening. You're not setting something up. You have such a sincerity about that, about your life, and it is an incredible quality. We're all different, just in how we take people in and share our lives, and you know, everyone's not going to be the same in that. But I love the way you are. I love that about you. And you know, when I sit down and have had conversations over the years with people, you know, just either in church or people we're studying with or people we're building a relationship with, you're definitely, I bring that up. My friend, she has this amazing quality of, there's an ease in her home. There's an ease of coming in, and you just feel like, and just remember, people come over, you put food in front of them. I love that about you, and it is something that I hold on to and hope to embody some of that and hope to share that with other people. Thank you. Thank you for being you, all of the parts of you, the amazing qualities, the beauty that you bring to life and to relationship and to your home and to this world. Thank you for that. Thank you also for all the imperfect things about you. Thank you. Thank you for all of who you are. What a beautiful life that you have, and I'm so grateful to be a part of that. I'm so honored to be in your life and to be a friend, and I just hope and pray that we have more opportunities to connect, to continue to walk, even though we're at a distance, to touch in on some of these stages that we have in this just miracle that we are a part of life, of really honestly like on this earth, like flying through space and time. And it is so big and so beyond us. And God is so, so big and so incredible and so beyond oftentimes our imaginations. And to come back and to have these moments with someone like you is really, really incredible. Thank you for these memories, and I pray to have more connection with you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hi. Hey Mom. Happy birthday. So, getting right into it, my favorite thing about you is how you give yourself the time and patience, the energy to take care and find homes for stray dogs and cats for the SPCA, and you do it out of the goodness of your heart, for how cute they are most of the time also, but and we really love animals, but you do it without pay, and I've always thought it's really cool. It's been a occupation we've done for years. We've done it for years, and I've always loved the animals we got, and I'm pretty sure they are grateful. The families they found are grateful, and or you found, and God is especially grateful, and I think He's proud. My favorite memory with you was when we toured APU, the college I'm going to, and got to see the campus and walk through some of the buildings, some of the main ones, and then afterward we took a detour to Hollywood and briefly walked on the Walk of Fame to just go to a Funko store to get some pops for the family and us, and I really enjoyed that, and long drives to all sorts of places, and it was a lot of fun. Have a good day.
Hi Chris, just wanted to encourage you on your birthday. One thing that I really love about you is just your joy, your enthusiasm. I don't think I've ever seen you really ever be down, and I'm sure you have been, but that is not what I see, and so that encourages me. As well as I remember when we were both pregnant around the same time, with you with Wyatt and me with Jonathan, and how we were talking about how, once they were born, how they would become good friends, and definitely that has been the case. And I love that memory and just seeing how they've grown up together. So anyway, happy birthday, and sorry we can't celebrate it with you, but I hope this encourages you. Love you. Bye.
Hi Chris, happy 50th birthday, and Gary, thank you for contacting me to make this video. I was just asked to share a few things about you, and I hope that you feel special. Proverbs 11:25 says that he who is generous will prosper, and that he refreshes others will be refreshed. And I think of you and Gary when I think of that scripture. The short time that we were in Fresno for about 3 years, you guys were very, very welcoming, and I know it was a hard time for the church. It was going through a lot, and you guys were trying to shepherd people together when you didn't have an official leader, an official meeting place, and in the midst of all that, you were still trying to help people and meet needs, and you also were a great example for the people around you. I know that the Leongs and also Marcus and Vicky had emulated you, and many, many more people as well. We had just come off of 3 long deployments, I must say, for the military, the Navy, and we were stationed at Naval Air Station Lemoore, lived in Hanford, and you would even make the trip down to see us, and you'd have Audrey come for play dates. We really appreciated that, and you would take input from us, or give us input, always in a loving way, and always with a smile. And I actually trying to think of a time where I haven't seen you smiling, and that's very rare if it ever happens. So I wish you guys all the best, and I'm really glad for your family and all the good things that have been happening for it. I hope they continue to happen, and that you have many, many, many more years together, and that you have a really wonderful birthday celebration. Take care. Love you. From Chicago. Bye.
Hi, Chris. I think of Philippians 4:6, where it says, "Let your gentleness be evident to all." My favorite thing about you is that you are such a gentle woman. The way you approach people is very warm and loving. I always felt loved. The times you and I talked, and I always felt welcome. Happy, happy birthday, Warriors Chris. I love you.
Hi, Chris. It's your neighbor, Kristen Farley. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. It's always nice seeing you walk around the neighborhood, smiling, always happy. Thanks for being a good example and showing your family how much you love and care for them. Happy birthday.
Hey, Chris. Happy birthday. I wish we could celebrate with you in person, but one thing I like about Chris is that everywhere she goes, she just cheers everybody up. I still remember at my birthday last year, when she came, she sang this beautiful song, Seasons of Love, and it still rings in my head.
I love Chris because she's a great friend. She's a free spirit. She has a lovely voice. And I remember our first conversation when, you know, I was single and how we prayed together. And I'm so excited that we're in each other's lives still today.
I like Chris because she's very funny. Happy birthday, Chris! Happy birthday, Chris. One thing I like about Chris is her family, especially her animals.
Happy birthday, Chris! We're really excited to be able to celebrate you even through this small video. And I was thinking about the question, what's my favorite memory with you, Chris? And over 10 years ago, we went skiing, or not skiing, snowboarding, and we were on this lift together. And it was just one of those peaceful moments. We're going on this lift, and we had a blast that weekend just with your family and just everybody that went. It was an amazing time. So thank you for all the years, for the counsel, for the wisdom, and just being a great friend to me.
What I love about you, one of the things I love about you is that whenever I am around you, whenever we spend some time, I just feel so free to just be myself, accepted and loved, and it means a lot to me. I love how you validate, how you listen, the spiritual woman that you are, how persevering you are, and I really love you, and I love to just be around you and spend time with you, so thank you.
Again, happy birthday from the Molinas. And thank you for being a great friend to us.
Yes,
love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Chris. This is Jo and Sandy. And my favorite thing about you, there's more than one, but primarily your incredibly gentle heart. And I saw that so many times, just not only with your interactions with me, but your interactions with the entire fellowship as well as animals. And the fact that you rescue and take care of puppies and nurture and, you know, just love not only the animals but the people so deeply, and are always so thoughtful with regards to birthdays and everything else, that you deserve the best. You deserve to be honored. You deserve to be recognized for who you are as a person. And honestly, Chris, you're beautiful inside and outside. And I really respect and admire you in so many ways, and really enjoyed being able to get to know you on a deeper level and to learn to, you know, truly love you. And I've always respected you, but I respect you even more the more I learned about you in the time we spent together. Miss you terribly. And my favorite memory is really the concert that you took us to, that you sung in, and it was beyond expectations, honestly. Incredibly professional, and I totally loved it from start to finish. Didn't want to see it end. And anytime you have another one of those, please let me know and we will be there. But we love you a ton. You definitely don't look 50. You're amazing, and again, beautiful inside and outside. love you very, very much and hope that you feel totally special and encouraged on your birthday.
Happy birthday from LA. Wanted to reiterate what Sandy said, and yeah, definitely the hospitality, coming into your home and seeing your family, and just the love there, and we really felt taken care of. And then yes, the concert was incredible, but just getting to know you guys is incredible. So thank you again. Happy birthday, and we love you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
My favorite thing about Chris is that no matter what number her age, she is always youthful and full of life. She has music in everything she does. She is a light in any room. And yeah, I just love the spirit that she has. My favorite memories, I could go on for days, from going to Mr. Bill for piano, to singing songs in the car, going to Shaver Lake and eating crepes, to even the other day just having talks, getting advice about the future, her supporting me in my dreams. But I think it's not necessarily a memory together, but I just remember in one of my diaries I've written about Chris Simmons. It says, Chris Simmons is the person I want to grow up to be one day. And I feel like that can be that's still true. I hope I can be just as filled with love and life as she is every day. So, I love you, Chris.
Hi, Chris. It's the Price family here, and we wanted to wish you a super happy 50th birthday. Just so you know, this is probably our 10th take because we are constantly cracking up trying to do this, which I guess is a good thing, because we're just laughing and laughing that our stomachs hurt. So anyway, we decided whatever happens, we're gonna keep recording. But again, we want to wish you a great, happy, wonderful birthday. We know this isn't probably your ideal way to celebrate, but nonetheless, we are sending you lots of love and good wishes, and hopefully we'll celebrate, maybe a year from now with a more appropriate celebration in person.
For your second 50th birthday?
Yeah, 51 is going to be awesome. And I want to back up a little bit and just say I am so thankful that we met all those years ago in Mrs. Harding's class with Wyatt and Leo. I just remember all of the fun times we had organizing events for the class, the pie tasting at Thanksgiving, and our holiday parties, and
we love the chili cook-off.
Well, of course, that's not Mrs. Harding's class,
I know,
but yes.
But still, you have the best lip-syncing skills of pretty much anybody I know, and dancing. You did country and rap, and very diverse musical interests. Very impressive.
Yes, we are always entertained every year at the chili cook-off.
Yes, we are.
But we are just so thankful that we know your family, and we've had so many fun times. Don't forget 21 Pilots.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We went over their house for dinner for 21 Pilots. It was so much fun.
And they've asked for a 1-minute video, and we're well over 2 minutes. And we're probably going to be another half hour, so you better just sit down and relax and let us blather on.
That went by fast. But so we will wrap it up and say happy birthday, and we're going to celebrate big in person when this is all over. And we are thinking of you and love you and wish you the best.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mom. Just wanted to let you know that you're the best mother that I could have ever hoped for. I really hope that you enjoy your birthday and have a great many years ahead of you.
Happy 50th birthday, Chris. Well, you really make it look good. My favorite thing about you is you have some it factor that makes you so likable. I hope that everyone else in these videos can name what it is, because I want to get some of it. That it thing, it's somewhere in here. Friendly, fun, generous spirit, and I really love the mom that you are. P.S. I think your kids are so lucky to have you. We met at a first rehearsal for chorus, and every chair was full. And then I needed to seat one brand new alto, Chris. To my horror, you were all alone in that overflow row. You were smiling, singing your heart out. Sight reading, by the way, in music that was out of your comfort zone. And it became a real blessing to me that I came and sat by you and we sang together that night like it was meant to be. And maybe this is where the it factor resides. I have heard you say, oh, it feels like family. And I think maybe that's your ultimate compliment when you say that. You have the ability to take people into your life and make them feel like they're family. So here's a really big family all saying to you, happy 50th birthday, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Happy birthday. This is awesome. Miss you guys so much, but what I love so much about you, Chris, is your humility and your strength. It's like the gentle and quiet spirit. I love how there just were times where you would speak the truth in love in a way that was direct but yet so filled with love. And I love how creative you are and fun. I think about the improv nights when we were there and the fun teas and just looking at pictures, honestly, even now, like with the fun hats and some things that we're not there for, but I still follow the church, and I just smile and laugh when I think about the ways that you make things fun, and the chili cook-off and talent show night. I know, just so many things that you brought the creativity into the kingdom and built a family there in Fresno, and I just love you, and I'm so grateful to have spent that time and to call you sister. Happy birthday.
Hey, this is my granddaughter Mia. One of my favorite memories is you trying to introduce us to VeggieTales, which you were so excited about, and to this day my kids still remember Chris and Gary introducing them to VeggieTales, and we still sing the songs from time to time. I can't wait to show them and share them with Mia. Thanks for showing me what a real, true friend was. Love you. Happy birthday. Say bye, Mia. Hey, say bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Chris. I love you a lot. I'm excited to celebrate with you. You're an amazing sister-in-law. From the moment you jumped in my car and kidnapped me the first time I met you. I don't know if you remember that. But I do. You've stole my heart, and I'm so thankful to have you. I love you lots. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Chris, and welcome to the 50s. You look beautiful, and you certainly do 50 well. I just want to express how much I love you. And when I think of one thing that really describes you, I think it's persevering because of your love for God. In so many situations, I think it would have been easy for you to have quit or stop doing what's right, or just let the challenges of life get to you. And yet I think the thing that always amazed me was just how determined you were to keep going. And I truly love that about you. And the other thing is, I just love how fun you are. You're one of the most enjoyable, fun, and just you have a charisma for life that's so contagious. I truly feel honored and privileged to call you my friend. I love you with all my heart. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. Hope you have a great day, and I'm so honored to be your friend. I love taking walks with you. I love all the special memories that we have together. Thank you for always being such a great listener and giving such wisdom from the Bible and just your own personal walk. Really respect you and love you, and I'm so happy you were born, and I hope that you have a great day. Love you.
Hi, Chris. Norman and I want to wish you a very happy birthday, and also to say that we are so happy that you are in our lives. You've raised a beautiful family, and you've made Gary so happy, and we love you very much. We hope you have a very, very happy birthday, which I know you will. And once again, we love you. Bye.
See, that's great, Auntie Marilyn. Yeah, see, you should be a movie star or a newscaster.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hi, Chris. Happy birthday to you. Things that I love about you: your style, your hair, the kind of mother that you are. I think Audrey and Wyatt are very lucky, let alone all those puppies you fostered. The favorite memory? Well, I remember the first night you came to choir rehearsal and you got stranded all by yourself in that overflow row of the choir chairs. There you were, bravely singing away, sight reading, music that's out of your comfort zone, all by yourself, just smiling and doing it. I'm so glad I came to sit by you, because that's really how we met that night. So congratulations on 50 times around the sun. You rock. Happy birthday.
When I think of Chris Simmons, I think of Matthew 25 verse 21, where it says, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." You have been given us, our family, our congregation, many animals, happiness because of your faithfulness. And I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday from our family and from all these little creatures that are before me. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. Hi. It's been so long. I wish I could see your face right now. I just want to tell you that my favorite thing about you is your openness and your honesty, and you're not being afraid to speak the truth, but out of love and concern. I can tell it always comes from a place of love and concern, and I appreciate that about you. You're not afraid to say what you're thinking, and I feel like you have been sort of when I met you, at the time that I met you, somewhat of a mentor person I looked up to in my life. And I appreciate those times that you were open and honest with me. And one of my fondest memories is the women's retreat in Truckee. And that was the time that I got to really know you, and we had a little heart to heart. And I honestly wish we could have had more of those. But I'm super grateful for the time that I got to know you for that time, and I'm grateful that I still know you, and we may not go to the same church, but I'm super grateful for your friendship. And we're sisters in Christ. And yeah, just thank you for being you. Happy birthday, and I hope you feel so special, because you are. Bye.
So Carol, who's one of your favorite people in the whole world?
Well, it's the birthday girl. It's Chris Simmons.
Of course it is. Why do you like her so much?
Oh, there's so many reasons why we love Chris.
Yeah.
I almost wore a flannel shirt, but it was too hot. But you and flannel, Chris, I remember that.
Yeah, and I just think about your creativity and how incredibly artistic and creative you are, and how much we have benefited from having you in our lives.
I remember you making a playlist for while I delivered Paige, and then another playlist later on on holiday, and just, you're so giving. I remember stopping by on our road trip with Paige, and you kept giving her CDs. Like you had this whole bunch, and you said, take this one, take this one, take this one. Yeah, so generous.
Generous, for sure. Gracious and out-of-the-box thinker, which we admire so much.
beautiful and stylish. I love your look.
Yeah. Chris is humane. She loves, well, obviously she loves people, but she also loves animals, including lots of dogs.
A fun mom, a fun wife.
Yeah.
Just really incredible.
And we're just so grateful to have had all these years, all these decades. We've been friends for, what, 30-something years? Something like that.
Yeah, really.
And we're just so glad that God put us all together with you, Chris, and Gary, and your kids, and our family, and we're just connected for life. And it's a rare and beautiful gift, and we're so grateful.
We love you so much. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
We love you.
Hey Chris, happy birthday. I know that maybe we can't celebrate all in person, but hopefully these messages get to you and you're encouraged. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for just being so supportive of our family, coming to our music events, and doing choir with my mom and my dad, inviting them, encouraging them to do that. I think that you've definitely been there for me and supported me in my endeavors, and it encourages me a lot, and I just want to thank you for that. But hopefully your birthday's great, and you can have a great time to celebrate with your family, maybe some close friends, and
Happy birthday, Chris! It's hard to believe that you are that old. You don't look that old, so that just seems wrong. One of the things I love about you is your love of animals, your love of people, and your openness and vulnerability. I just think you are an amazing woman, and I am just so grateful. I know we keep up mostly through Facebook, so I love being able to see everything you post, and I just want you to know that you are an incredibly special woman, and I hope you have a really special day. I love you. Happy birthday.